Hi everyone, it's Brandy from everyoneandthensome.com, and today on Focus on Learning I wanted to talk about the purpose of preschool. And Daniel is 4 and he started preschool this year. And I wanted to, before I really start talking on these videos about what precisely I'm teaching him in each subject, I thought I would do an overview on my idea of why have preschool and what the purpose of preschool is. So really there are 5 things that I want him to get this year throughout the whole preschool experience for him. Number 1, I want him to learn how to read. Now I don't mean reading Shakespeare or Plato, but I want him to understand the fundamentals of reading. Know the letters, know their sounds, know how they form together into words, know how words form together into sentences, know how sentences eventually tell a story. I want him to be able to take simple books and read them. Everything else that you learn from here on out starts with the basis of knowing how to read. And there are some, as I was looking at curriculums, because I'm a curriculum whore, I study and I research and I look and I pick and choose from curriculums, and I love curriculums. And some of my favorite ones are reading based. You know, and when doing homeschool, especially a working parent homeschool like I'm doing, I don't always have the time to do a solely hands-on approach, so we have to do a lot of reading. And if you don't know how to read, or you don't like reading, it makes it more difficult. So first, the number 1 priority this year is to teach him to read and to teach him a love of reading. I know how to read and it's fun. Number 2, math. So first is reading, second is math. There are 4 things I want him to get this year in math: adding, subtracting, counting, and sorting. Now again, these aren't, I don't want to get overly complex with these. I just want him to get the basic understanding of adding, subtracting, counting, and sorting. And so you'll notice as we go through our math curriculum, a lot of the things that we do involve one of those 4 areas. Part of that is writing. Writing involves reading and math, because we're writing letters, we're writing numbers. So the third thing, safety. I think safety is very important. Part of safety is understanding that there are rules, and the rules are there for a reason. So we do a lot with rules, we do a lot with chores, we do a lot with tracking things. We learn fire safety and road safety and outside safety and neighborhood safety and stranger safety and anything I can think of about safety. We're learning our address and our phone number and our parents' names and our full name. That's part of what to do if we get lost. And that's all around safety. So, reading, math, safety. 2 more things. The 4th thing, I want him to understand that the world is interesting. So all of our social studies and our science activities that we're doing and all the field trips that we're doing is all to develop this understanding that what a wonderful world that God made for us, and it's so interesting that I just want to know everything there is to know about it. So the key to this year is variety. I'm doing a whole bunch of different types of things where I'm trying to find different experiences for him. Things for us to do. We're celebrating everything. Everything I can think of to celebrate, we're going to celebrate it. Why? Because life in this world is interesting. So the last and maybe the most important, it's a toss-up. Is reading more important or is this more important? But I'm going to say equally important, number 5, is I want him to think that learning is fun. Preschool is a time to have fun and to learn that learning and gaining knowledge and gaining understanding is exciting and it's fun. So everything that we do this year, I try to make fun. We're trying a whole bunch of things. We have a couple of online curriculum that we're using as supplements that he just thinks are hilarious and loves to do them. And every time he develops a mastery in IXL or whatever we're working on, we celebrate it and it's amazing. And we do art and we make a mess because learning is fun. And if you can develop that sense of I love learning now in preschool, that will carry them through the whole rest of their learning career. And it's all forming this basis, this basis for education for him. That's what preschool is for. You know, it's before you start school, to form this basis that I have my building blocks, I know how to read, I know how to count, I know how to add. I have the construct, I understand rules, I understand safety, I understand that things work within a pattern, right? I live in a wondrous world that's exciting and interesting, and I love to learn about it. And I want to learn about it. And it's important to learn about it. So those are my 5 goals for preschool, and hopefully on future Focus on Learnings, we're going to dial that down and learn more about how we learn different things and how we do different activities. But I wanted to get that overview out of the way. My 5 important things of preschool: learning how to read, math, safety, the world is interesting, learning is fun. So until next time, I'll see you later.